What is up, guys? Razor here, and welcome to Rogue Galaxy for the PS4. So this is pretty much the final jrpg that Level 5 has made that I still have to play on the channel. I played Dark Cloud 1 and 2, played White Knight Chronicles 1 and 2, I played Ni no Kuni 1 and 2 on the channel as well. Let's start the final Level 5 console RPG or JRPG, Rogue Galaxy. This is my second favorite Level 5 game. Dark Cloud 2 is my favorite Level 5 game, and Rogue Galaxy is number 2. As you can tell, I got no trophies, and that's because I haven't played the PS4 version. I played the PS2 version back in the day. A long time ago. And I 100%, actually 100%ed it twice. Because I tend to play through games multiple times back in the day. Back before I had internet, I would play games like non-stop. So I'd literally play through multiple times. Pretty much every game. And this is a hard game to 100% too. Well, not really. It's not hard to 100%, but it's very time consuming to 100%. Anyway, let's go to the options here. Battle camera, that's fine. Auto lock on, that's fine. That's fine. Cursor memory on, yes. Show compass on. Yeah, show mini-maps fine. Battle messages. Active chat. Alright, everything looks good. I did start up a little bit. I'll go ahead and show you. I did play for a little bit just to test the game out. I wanted to see how the game played on the PS4. Just like with Dark Cloud 2, there's black bars on the side of the screen. It's not me, by the way. It's the game. Anyway, it's going to start up a new game here. Rogue Galaxy. Originally released on the PS2, but was released on the PS4 a few years ago. I think it was like 5 years ago or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. But it was a few years ago. Yeah, I'll start up a new game here. Let's go. Looking forward to playing this game. Story. The war that divides the galaxy has cast its dark shadow upon the distant desert planet Rosa. Highly valued for its natural resources, Rosa has been put under direct control of the Langardian Federation in an attempt to prevent invasion by the Draxian Empire. Under Langardia's watchful eye, the enslaved Rosans now find themselves forbidden to lead the planet. So it's basically Star Wars, pretty much. It is pretty much Star Wars. Think Final Fantasy 12, and it's kind of like that as well. The start of the game, anyway. Anyway, let's go ahead and start it up. Cutscene time. Yeah, here we are in Tatooine. I'm kidding, obviously. Chug it, chug it, chug it.
Trapped within this desert wasteland. The sands of time blow ceaselessly. But it's not gonna end like this. I'm gonna find my way out of here. I swear it.
It tells you what that thing is called, but I can't remember what that thing he's riding is called. It's been a while since I played, so I don't remember what it's called. It does have a name, though. They'll say it later on.
You sure he's in this backwoods bumpkin town?
The information came from a credible source. He's here, all right. He should be hiding out somewhere on Rosa.
Desert Claw? He's one of the galaxy's top hunters. Maybe he got his mitts on a load of dosh and he's off living it up somewhere. Can't believe he'd be wasting his time on this slave rock.
Don't worry, he's somewhere on this planet. My instincts are infallible.
Like I'm gonna trust a robot's instincts.
I would if I were you. They're quite uncanny. Besides, I can use this to determine whether or not he's the real deal. Just leave it to Steve, all right?
Really? Well, the captain will be pretty cheesed off if we don't find him. So you'd better come through on this.
I know.
Wonder who those two are. I guess we'll find out later on. Rosa Salgin.
Tuckered out, huh? You did well, boy.
2 medium-sized mish. Okay, pal, you met your quota.
And here's your pay.
Huh? Is that all? Can't you spare a little extra?
We didn't bring that much with us, you know? Besides, slaves like you should be grateful we even bother to share our rations.
I'm not doing this for my health, you know. This is all that I got today. Those Longardians are getting a little too big for their britches. You gonna let them get away with it?
No, don't get so worked up over it. It's been 2 years since Rosa's been under Longardian rule. They're still struggling to get used to this place. We'll get our chance soon enough.
Man, why did Rosa have to get mixed up in this war? It used to be such a peaceful planet.
The Longardians aren't all bad, though. Now that their lookouts are posted at the gate, we never get beasts in town anymore.
But the whole reason they're posted there is to keep an eye on us. What the?
Seems I spoke too soon. There's a beast in town. A pretty big one by the looks of it.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Jaster, wait.
Don't worry, I'll behave.
That was a giant beast. There it goes.
That thing? This is bad. It's heading for the residential area. Huh?
Oh, we got enemies.
Damn, I'm surrounded.
Oh, who's this guy?
These foes are nothing. They just rode in on the big guy's coattails.
Huh? Who are you?
Let's finish these chumps off first.
Here we go.
Alright, we get to the first battle of the game. Basic battle controls. X is sword slash. Square fires gun. Circle jumps. R1, guard against attacks. Warning, some attacks cannot be stopped. Also, the start button does not work on this game. You have to press the right side of the touchpad in order to press start. On the PS4 version anyway, not the PS2 version, only the PS4 version. Triangle to open the menu. Don't forget about abilities and items. If you find yourself in trouble during battle, go to items section of the battle menu and use heal potion to recover hit points. Yep, so you can recover hit points at any time. I like to use the sword because it does more damage than the gun, but you can press square to fire the gun. Always keep an eye on the action gauge. This gauge is reduced whenever you attack or use an ability or item. Once the gauge is depleted, you can't attack again until it charges back up. Once the gauge is depleted, is displayed and you can no longer attack. Wait for the gauge to charge back up while moving around and guarding. Once the gauge is fully charged, attack is your signal. Start fighting back. The empty action gauge will recharge immediately if you successfully guard against an enemy attack with R1. So you can guard with R1. If you block an attack, it'll refill the gauge. There we go, took them down. After battle you get EXP, and your weapon gets, your weapon will fill up that gauge that you see. And that gauge will be important later on in the game. I'm not going to spoil what happens, but with that gauge, you want to fill up as many, you want to fill up the gauge for as many weapons as you possibly can. And I'll explain why later in the game, but I can't explain it now because it would be a spoiler. So for now, what I recommend you do is just power up as many weapons as you can. Once you fill the gauge up for one weapon, switch to another weapon.
You're pretty strong.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Who are you?
I'm your ally, of course. For now, anyway. More importantly, the big fella went off toward the residential area. That beast is worth at least 20,000. Come on.
20,000?
Sounds like a plan.
What are you, some kind of hunter?
Pretty much.
There we got items. Info Edge, a portable information terminal. Check up on any info you've gotten with this. And you can read. Alright, so this is info Wither or Wilherzer Gaian system. Desert planet Rosa is in the Gaian system, part of the Wilherzer galaxy. Wilherzer is home to many other star systems where wars continue to be waged over outer space resource. Rosa, a backwater desert planet rich in resources and highly valued. The Longardian Federation took over 2 years ago to prevent the Draxian Empire from moving in. The Rosans were enslaved and are now being watched over by the Longardian military. Info, LaGuardia and Draxel. The Longardian Federation and the Draxian Empire are the two biggest powers in the galaxy. LaGuardia controls the Gaian system, home to Jaster and Company, while Draxel controls the nearby Yugioh system. Heal Potion. Restore 50% of any ally's hit points. Resurrection is like Phoenix Down. Revives one allies with full hit points. Yeah, as you can tell, the potions heal by percentage instead of like a certain amount. And then you have your weapons. Plain Edge, a common longsword that's both Lightweight and easy to use, a mainstay among Rosen hunters. A common handgun often used by Rosen hunters. Its simple design makes it breeze to wield. A popular outfit of Rosa, combining sturdy cloth with a protector made of beast hide. Hooded man's sword, a elegant sword with beautiful engravings on its razor-sharp blade. Sturdy desert clothing, its thick fragment makes it ideal to use as protective gear. Then we have CO2 powder, cures on fire status on 3 allies. So it basically heals fire on all your characters. And then allies, here's how you can check your stats. The hooded man's level 20, so his stats are higher, of course. 164 defense, 159 vitality. And you can also change your equipment from here as well. We don't really have anything to change right now. And then strategy, you could basically tell your people what you want them to do. I think it's better to pick some target and just have focus on one enemy at a time instead of separating. And then you have your Revelation, which is a unique little system. It's kind of like the Spear Grid from Final Fantasy X, except you put items in here, and the items will give you abilities. So this is Flash Sword. Once you get this, you unlock this one, and this one. And you can just keep going after that. Then you have your settings, and then your help, which is like teach you how to play the game or whatever. I'm not going to bother to go over this stuff. You can also talk to the NPCs around here. He's saying the Longardians are useless. Yeah. Seems like you are hiding, dude. Anyway, there is random encounters in this game. So as you're running around, you'll get into random battles. Snowcrest times 2.
After another. Don't they ever quit?
A charming snow crystal shaped crest that is frozen solid. No, I don't want to get inside the church. Yeah, until you abandon her.
Something's wrong here.
Anyway, the map you have to fill out, and you can enlarge it by pressing the select button, and it tells you where you got to go. The star on the map. Similar to Ni no Kuni. Heal potion times 3, nice. Yeah, he's probably talking about the hooded man right here, probably. Yeah, but you're also enslaved, so that's not a good thing, buddy. Yeah. Maybe. Oh, we will. I think that's all we can do in this church. I don't think there's anything else here. Surprised we haven't got to a random battle yet.
Town's gonna be destroyed.
We will eventually. Yeah, jump in the river right over there, buddy.
If things start to get hairy up ahead, use the transporter. Know your way around it?
Yeah. Choose save on the transporter to save your adventure to a memory card. If you lose during a battle, it's game over, so be sure to save frequently. Choose teleport while on a transporter to warp to a transporter you've already passed through. Whenever you find a transporter, be sure to pass through it. Teleporting only works between transporters in the same world. Whenever you stand on a transporter, your party's HP and AP will be fully recovered. However, this won't work during battles, so be careful. Yeah, so that, as you can tell, you like glowed. That was his hit points being restored. Yeah, we can go ahead and save it here. It does take a little while to save in this game. You also have item storage as well, so you can store items. But this game gives you plenty of storage space. As you can tell, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 40 in each thing, so 40, 80, 120, 160, 200. You can hold 240 items. Plus you have your storage, you can hold another 240. So you can hold plenty of items in the game.
Here we go.
The lock-on function. Target an enemy, lock on by using the directional buttons. Once you've locked onto an enemy, attacking it is a cinch. Press the directional button up or down to turn the lock-on function on and off. Press left or right to switch between available targets. When the auto lock-on function is active, enemy lock-on occurs automatically at the start of battle. Function is activated. Auto lock-on will flash in the top left corner of the screen. Yeah, we have a new enemy there, Mish. There we go, took him down. And again, that gauge will fill up. We got Dreamfire Ash. That could be used in the Revelation. The map display. Press the select button while traveling to display a map of your surroundings. Scroll using the left analog stick. These markers are used to indicate when there is a door or a gate on the map. Doors with a can be opened. To do so, simply walk up to the door and press X. Yeah, there are a lot of beasts. No, I cannot help you, dude. You're on your own, buddy.
Fall behind, okay?
I'm sure you will.
Man, not these guys.
And we got a new enemy there, Dragonfly. They're weak to the gun. So we're going to use the gun on that thing. As soon as I take the other enemy out. Yeah, just shoot it.
That's how you get it done.
Doubled up, nice. Heal potion times 3. You can't open this without the star key. Yeah, this game has keys, and you have to come back later when you get the key. No, I'm not in the way of the soldiers, buddy. You're in the way.
Man, not these guys.
You can also charge of your attack just like in Dark Cloud 2. Jaster's charge is the same as Max's. Suggestions. Don't ignore suggestions from your allies. Your allies will shout at you and give suggestions for the next move. Instruct them by choosing a suggestion. Yeah, so like Desert Claw's asking if he wants to use a heal potion, you can get him to use it.
Those guys were no challenge at all.
And of course, this battle you get money. You can see your money at the top up there, 500. I think it's 68 I have. Monstrous Menagerie, yeah.
Why is this place crawling with beasts?
He'll be fine.
I'll take you on.
It wasn't that big.
No big deal.
There we go, took it down.
That's the end of that.
Yeah, the more battles you get into, the better as well.
This keeps up, the town's gonna be destroyed.
Because not only do you get EXP, but you also build that gauge up for your weapons.
Here they come. Over there.
Yeah, use the gun on the dragonfly.
That was a cinch.
We got Sanchez fruit. Oh, that'll be useful later on.
Here we go.
Changing the battle camera. During battle, you can adjust the camera's height by pressing the select button. The new camera precision will remain in effect for the subsequent battles. You can also adjust the camera on the battle camera section under system settings. Note, you cannot change the camera during some boss battles. Yeah, so you have like a more overhead
Is that all you got?
camera. Whatever's easier for you.
Now we're talking.
You can do it on the fly too, so you can do it anytime. Alright, level 3. And got Thunderstone, which is what we need for Revelation. Revelation Flow. Set items in the Revelation Flow chart to learn new abilities. Press X in panels where a silhouette is displayed. If you have the right item, set it there. When all the items in a group have been filled, you'll learn a new ability. Items can only be set in groups adjacent to previously completed groups. The order in which you progress the revolution is entirely up to you. So yeah, let's go ahead and use that Thunderstone in the Revelation. And we can learn Flash Sword. And then we need more different items for here. There you go, another Thunderstone.
Behind, okay?
So I got the Thunderstone back that I used. You can also enter some of the houses around here, but we're not. Oh, there's one we can enter back here.
Here they come. We're not done yet.
Oh, it actually hit me.
Those guys were no challenge at all.
A lot of times there's items inside of houses, so they're worth going in. We need the earth key to open that. That's another key that we need. So we know about the earth and the star key so far. Hey.
This isn't
All right.
good.
Okay. Alright, cutscene time.
Oh, it's awfully noisy all of a sudden.
It would appear a beast has invaded the town. What luck! The Desert Claw would never pass up a chance to score a load of points like this. Let's go check it out.
Are you bonkers? It's way too dangerous.
Come on, this way.
Hey, wait for me.
Still don't know who those two are yet. Yeah, I'm sure you would.
Here they come.
Alright, a bunch of dragonflies.
Is that all you got?
Take them out pretty easily with the gun. Possibly. Yeah, so now we have to swim across. You can't swim in this game. Yeah, why not just swim, buddy? CO2 powder. And heal potion times 3, alright.
Hey, you better have some sort of strategy.
Alright, but I'm in the video here. I'm gonna go ahead and save it real quick. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. And later.